in Canada at that grocery store, we saw the scariest man named Al.
And Al, he was super sketch. He had a chipped tooth, and he was just talking crazy and looking his eye, lazy eye, I don't know. Anyways, you wouldn't even believe what he said to us.
And Al opened his trench coat and he said, I'm a bedazzler on weekends. And he bedazzled this and bedazzled that. And he had bedazzled shoes and bedazzled belt buckles. Crazy, he was a creep.
And he had fortune cookies all in his pockets, and a ferret crawled up his neck. And one of the fortune cookies said, "This is not my ski mask." And once he was riding down the river, and he said that he cut his finger off with a hula hoop. And now it always looks like he's throwing up a gang sign. He could still throw blueberries though, and it hurt. And then Al went to the store clerk, and you know what he said? He said, "Where can I get 4 pounds of salami and lots of guacamole?" Who needs 4 pounds of salami and guacamole? And guess what I found next to the frozen peas? And he could have choked on all that salami with his bad teeth. And Al said, "I don't wear dentures." But he told us he was a good cuddler. And then things started getting creepy. And then he started telling us things about the war. He killed hundreds of men with his machete. And he reached out of his purse and he pulled out camo duct tape. What's up with that? And then his friend Bubba died in his arms. And before he died, he said, "Butterfly kisses after midnight prayer." As he was holding on to his accidental machete wound, he said, "Is this contagious?" And that's how Al became my other boyfriend. In a matter of speaking. Speaking of a bucket of coals, they're about as hot as Al. I didn't buy this carpet. And you know what would get me when Al would say, "You're about as rare as a snake with armpits." Snakes don't have armpits! Speaking of snakes, did you know if you put a skin graft in a box? Let's save that for another story. And so I say to Al, "Who needs that much guacamole?" All he cares about is his stupid mustache. Do you understand? Do you? Are you sure? Well, are you? Huh? I don't think you do! Listen to me! That's not how the story goes. We're gonna have to tell it all over again. Once upon a time, we were in Canada and we met a creep named Al.